Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the first verse of the Bible, Genesis 1:1? This single line, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth," is the bedrock of a text that has deeply influenced humanity for eons. But could there perhaps be concealed truths that elude our cursory comprehension? Imagine an intricate tapestry, every thread symbolizing a distinct idea or concept. Now, envision this tapestry reduced and compacted into one verse, Genesis 1:1. It's a microcosm of creation, a seed from which the cosmos emerge. The words seem straightforward, but could there be more beneath the surface? Throughout the centuries, this verse has been subjected to different interpretations. Scholars, thinkers, and even scientists have strived to unravel its hidden meaning. Some see it as a divine schematic captured in the elegance of language, where each word carries a profound significance. Others view it as a metaphorical statement, a dance of order and chaos. The beginning is not restricted by time but is a state of existence. God is not a being but the force that drives creation. Heaven and earth depict the dualism of reality, the balancing act of existence. Irrespective of interpretation, Genesis 1:1 serves as a portal to deep truths about existence and the nature of reality, an entrance to a maze of wisdom leading into the center of creation. To unearth these hidden meanings, we must dive deeper, strip away the layers of interpretation, and boldly step into the unknown. The secrets of Genesis. Genesis 1:1 lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. Are you prepared to embark on this journey? Ready to reveal the mysteries that have remained concealed for ages? Let's set off on this expedition together, uncovering the secrets, the hidden truths of Genesis 1:1. Some interpret Genesis 1:1 as a blueprint for the universe, a divine plan encoded in language. This interpretation perceives the first verse of Genesis as a representative guide of the universe, portraying a step-by-step cosmic recipe of creation. It suggests a detailed, meticulous process of creation, supervised and ordained by a higher divine entity, a mastermind with an all-encompassing vision. Moreover, some scholars bring forth an additional, deeper layer to this interpretation. They argue that the so-called blueprint goes beyond mere physicality, encompassing the metaphysical realm as well. According to these scholars, the verse may also provide guidance for moral and virtuous life, serving as a double-edged blueprint. It not only outlines the physical structure universe but also charts the spiritual journey that we, as sentient beings, are destined to undertake. In stark contrast, others perceive Genesis 1:1 as a metaphorical reflection of the everlasting struggle between order and chaos. In this view, the beginning is regarded as a symbolic representation of order born out of chaos, akin to a phoenix rising magnificently from its ashes. God is seen as an embodiment of order, while the heavens and the earth represent chaos. The act of creation, under this interpretation, symbolizes the enduring effort to maintain order amidst the constant looming shadow of chaos. This interpretation resonates with multiple global philosophical and religious beliefs, from Taoism's yin and yang to Hinduism's concept of Lila, a recurring theme of a cosmic ballet between order and chaos. Yet there are numerous other interpretations as well, each as enthralling and fascinating as the one before. Some regard Genesis 1:1 as a proclamation about the crucial role consciousness plays in creation. "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth" is perceived as a declaration that consciousness, represented by God, precedes and creates the physical reality, symbolized by the heavens and the earth. Yet others interpret the verse as a statement on the nature of time and existence. "In the beginning" could suggest a linear progression of time, however. What if it is instead a cyclical event, a continuous loop of creation and destruction, life and death, growth and decay? These diverse interpretations not only showcase the immense depth and richness of Genesis 1:1, but also enlighten us with fresh thoughts and perspectives on life, existence, and our role in the grand cosmos. Despite the multiplicity of interpretations, the essence of Genesis 1:1 remains as a gateway to profound truths about existence, consciousness, and reality. Whether we interpret it as a physical blueprint of the universe, a metaphor for the struggle between order and chaos, or a proclamation about the significance of consciousness, Genesis 1:1 urges us to ponder, question, and seek understanding in the mystifying riddle of existence. From the ancient mystics to contemporary thinkers, people have pondered over the profound meaning of Genesis 1:1 and its implications for our understanding of existence. The verse's philosophical suggestions are significant, suggesting a comprehensive theory of being that stems from one divine action. This perspective presents us with an existential puzzle. If all sprang from a lone act of creation, what influence does this have on our perception of reality and our position within it? Genesis 1:1 also stimulates thought-provoking about the core of life and matter. If everything originated from a singular source, as alluded to by the passage, this implies that we are fundamentally interconnected. This idea echoes the philosophical notion of monism, asserting that all entities are of one substance. More than a philosophical conundrum, Genesis 1:1 has possible scientific ramifications. Some scientific thinkers, inspired by the verse, have strived to decipher the mathematical rhythm inherent in the universe. They argue that the laws governing physics, matter's structure, and the emergence of life all originate from a universal design that dates back to creation's moment. Furthermore, the verse tests our understanding of consciousness. If we accept that a conscious being, God, set creation in motion, then consciousness becomes a vital characteristic of the universe, rather than a product of intricate cerebral processes. This theory aligns with the emergent scientific hypothesis known as panpsychism, proposing that consciousness is a universal quality of all things, not just humans. Irrespective of whether subscribed to these interpretations, Genesis 1:1 serves as a catalyst for a more profound examination of reality. It encourages us to question, explore, and reflect on existence's enigmas. It prompts us to look beyond the tangible world and consider the metaphysical, the realm of ideas, values, and beliefs that inform our reality perception. The real strength of one lies less in the answers it provides but more in the questions it sparks. It urges us to meditate on the nature of existence, the origins of the universe, and the puzzles of consciousness. It motivates us to reconcile science with spirituality, faith with reason, and the known with the unknown. In exploring Genesis 1:1, embark on a journey of discovery, unlocking the hidden wisdom that has ensnared the intellects of scholars and seekers for millennia. In doing so, we reveal not only answers but also further questions, inquiries that push us forward in our quest for knowledge and comprehension. This is the enduring legacy of Genesis 1:1, a verse that continues to inspire, provoke, and illuminate our path as we decipher the intricacies of the universe. Now let us embark on a journey of discovery, delving deep into the mysteries of Genesis 1:1. This journey is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a voyage into the heart of existence that goes beyond our physical reality's limitations. It's an expedition requiring us to question, to ponder, to unravel the cosmos's mysteries. Each reading of Genesis 1:1 invites us on this exploration. With each word and syllable, we venture into the unknown. We enter a sphere where the mundane subsides to the extraordinary, where the simple evolves into the profound. We are not idle observers in this journey through Genesis 1:1, but active players in an expansive cosmic narrative. We are explorers, drafting a route through a sea of language, metaphors, and numerical implications. Each word, each idea, and every numerical interpretation we discover acts as a beacon leading us deeper into existence's puzzles. The exploration of Genesis 1:1 is not a lone journey. Countless researchers and seekers throughout history have shared it. This journey has been taken by ancient visionaries, modern scientists, philosophers, and theologians, each sharing unique perspectives and insights. As we traverse this terrain, we build upon the foundation laid by these intellectual titans. Their wisdom, insights, and revelations guide us. We build on their work, weaving our interpretations into the intricate fabric of Genesis 1:1. This journey goes beyond simple knowledge acquisition. It's about wisdom, understanding, and enlightenment. It encourages us to see the world differently, deepening our place in the cosmos. As we uncover the universe's secrets through Genesis 1:1, we also discover the secrets within us. We probe the depths of our consciousness, our understanding, our very being. This journey is an invitation, an opportunity to go beyond the surface and to dig deep into the mysteries of existence, to unearth the hidden wisdom within Genesis 1:1. As we embark on this journey, we don't merely read Genesis 1:1. We immerse ourselves in it. We absorb it. We live it. By doing this, we decode the hidden wisdom that has sparked the curiosity of scholars and seekers across ages. We delve deep into the mysteries of Genesis 1:1 and uncover the secrets that lie at the heart of creation. As we conclude our exploration of Genesis 1:1, It's clear that this single verse holds a profound depth of meaning that transcends mere words. We've journeyed through its interpretations, delving into its philosophical and scientific significance. We embarked on a voyage of discovery, all to uncover the secrets of this verse. We've witnessed how Genesis 1:1 serves as a blueprint of the universe for some, a divine plan, and for others, a metaphorical expression of the eternal struggle between order and chaos. What stands out is the verse's ability to serve as a gateway to deeper truths about existence, consciousness, and reality. This verse juxtaposes simplicity, complexity, captivating both ancient scholars and modern scientists. It's a testament to our quest for understanding, a symbol of our desire to unravel the cosmos's mysteries. Its appeal transcends religious and cultural boundaries, uniting us in our shared pursuit of knowledge. The secrets of Genesis 1:1 are not easily unveiled. They demand a willingness to dive, to question, to ponder, and to be open to the myriad possibilities within its words. It's a journey requiring patience and perseverance, but the rewards are immense. For within this verse we find a seed from which the entire universe unfolds. It's a truth that continues to captivate, inspire, and perplex us. It's a testament to the divine wisdom woven into every aspect of our existence, from the tiniest atom to the vast cosmos. In the end, it's not about finding definitive answers, but about embracing the journey of discovery. It's about appreciating the beauty of the questions, the allure of the unknown, and the joy of exploration. For in the quest to unveil Genesis 1:1, we're not just exploring a verse, we're exploring ourselves, the universe, and our place within it. So, let's remember Genesis 1:1. Let it be a beacon light in our quest for knowledge and understanding. Let it inspire us, challenge us, and guide us on our journey. For each exploration, each interpretation, each discovery brings us closer to understanding the profound truths that lie at the heart of existence. We arrive at the end of our exploration, yet it feels like we're only just beginning. The true journey lies ahead, in our continued exploration, in our willingness to delve deeper, to question more, and to remain forever curious. Genesis 1:1, a verse, yet a microcosm of all creation, a seed from which the entire universe unfolds. A profound truth that continues to captivate, inspire, and perplex us all. As we continue our journey, may we carry the wisdom of this verse, a testament to the infinite possibilities that lie within understanding. For in the end, the journey is the destination, and the exploration the greatest reward.
Let's step into the universe with verse 2 of Genesis. Consider this image. The earth, formless and void, enveloped in an impenetrable darkness. The silence and nothingness of the void is shattered only by the presence of the Spirit of God, hovering over the primordial waters. These waters symbolize the unrefined and elemental substance from which our universe would be carved. This single verse sets the scene for an epic narrative of creation. It's a depiction of primordial chaos, a point of absolute nothingness, a canvas untainted any marks, waiting for the strokes of divine creativity. This is the starting point, the very first scene of a story that gradually unfolds into the universe we are familiar with. Have you ever questioned the beginnings of life and the universe? Have you found yourself engrossed in thought about the enigmas that cloak our existence? When you gaze at the infinite starlit expanse of the night sky, do you wonder how all of this came to be? Thoughts like these invariably lead us to the start of time, space, and matter, to the birth of the universe, and eventually, the origins of life. This conundrum has intrigued philosophers, theologians, and scientists alike, instigating relentless speculation, curiosity, and wonder. Have you ever wondered how this vast, intricate cosmos was formed? The answer is profound and breathtaking, found in the leaves of one of the oldest texts known to humanity, the Bible. Genesis, particularly its first chapter, presents one of the most profound accounts of creation. This ancient story, a tale capturing human imagination for millennia, provides a detailed depiction of our universe's inception. It illustrates our world in its original state, a canvas untouched by the strokes of divine creativity. These verses and the ensuing chapters are not just a creation story, they the power of storytelling, the resilience of faith, and the quest for understanding our place in the cosmos. It's a tale that retains its relevance and inspiration, even as our comprehension of the universe evolves. So the next time you contemplate the mysteries of life and the universe, Remember this verse and its portrayal of cosmic creation. Reflect on the primordial chaos, the divine creativity, and the glorious result, our universe. This verse sets the scene, illustrating a state of primordial chaos, a canvas anticipating the strokes of divine creativity. Enter the light, the divine, celestial light, brought forth by a simple yet powerful command from the omnipotent God. The command, resonating throughout the universe, echoed in the silence of nothingness, and light was born. This light, it is not merely a physical entity, it possesses a deeper, spiritual significance. It is the embodiment of consciousness, the beacon of enlightenment in the vast void of ignorance and unknowing. As a symbol, light takes on a transformative role. It is the spark that ignites the flame of understanding, the beacon that guides us out of the abyss of confusion. It is the dawn that breaks after a long, dark night, announcing the arrival of a new day, a fresh start. It illuminates our path, guiding us towards knowledge, wisdom, and most importantly, truth. The light is a symbol of awareness, a symbol of awakening. As the light emerges, it brings forth a distinct separation from the enveloping darkness. This seminal moment signifies the birth of duality, the dichotomous relationship between light and dark, good and evil, knowledge and ignorance. It is the duality that governs our existence, that shapes our perception, that guides our actions. This is the beginning of discernment, the first spark of cognitive recognition that differentiates between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. This separation also marks the genesis of order from chaos. It symbolizes the birth of structure, of hierarchy, of systems and patterns. It is the birth of order, the birth of a universe where things have a place, a purpose, a reason. It is the establishment of a cosmic order, a universal law that governs every existence, every reality. So, enter the light, where it all begins. The separation of light from darkness signifies the emergence of duality, the beginning of discernment, the dawn of order from chaos. Next, the creation of the sky, a vault separating the waters above from those below. This is a core concept rooted deep within the tapestry of cosmology and theology, representing the momentous revelation of the universe's structure being born from chaos. This new system established is not just a physical entity, but also a symbol of order and balance. We see the waters above, so vast and seemingly endless, representing the unfathomable mysteries of the cosmos. They are separated from the waters below, symbolizing the tangible reality in which our lives are entwined, the physical world we interact with daily. This creates a distinct delineation, a demarcation that draws a clear line between the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen, the tangible and the intangible. The imagery of a vault brings to mind a sturdy structure, a solid barrier that maintains this separation, preserving the integrity of each realm. This vault, however, is more than just a physical barrier. It's a conceptual one. It signifies a boundary between the world as we know it and the infinite universe that stretches beyond our comprehension. It's an acknowledgement of our place in the cosmos, a realization of the tiny space we occupy in the grand scheme of things. This symbolism is not just about separation, but also about connection. It represents the relationship between the cosmos and our world, the link between the vast unknown and our existence. In establishing these boundaries, we are acknowledging our connection to the universe, recognizing our place within it, and the role we play in its grand narrative. The universe, once a formless void, now has structure and order. It now has boundaries, separations, and connections that give it shape and meaning, turning the formless into the formed, the chaotic into the ordered, the unknown into the known. It's a transformation of chaos into cosmos, a testament to the power of creation. And then, land and sea. A magnificent display of nature's prowess, an orchestration so grand and unyielding it silenced the cosmos. The moment was suspended in time as the universe held its breath, waiting for the next divine command. Mysteries hid within the deep, dark realm of the unknown, secrets yet to be unveiled to the world. Finally, the universe reverberated with a command so potent it was as if the cosmos was summoned. At this powerful command, the waters, once boundless and unending, seemed to come alive. Like 1,000 wild horses tamed, they began to gather in unity, an assembly manifesting from the chaos. The once fluid entity, surrendering its formlessness, started to obey the decree. A spectacle it was, to see the once vast waters now dancing in synchronization, forming a ballet of waves as if choreographed by a divine hand. As the waters began to recede, a new entity was birthed. Dry land began to appear, rising from the depths, kissed by the air for the first time. It stretched, reaching out in all directions, like a newborn exploring its new world. Foothills became mountains, plains transformed into valleys, and the freshly created land was a canvas awaiting the artist's brush. This significant landmark was more than just a geographical transformation. It marked the solidification of the material world. A tangible world was molded, one that was touchable, feelable, a solid entity ready for the dance of life. The land, now a stage, was set. It was ready to host the grand theater of existence, inviting all forms of life to participate in the evolutionary play. It was a spectacle of the grandest proportions, a transformation so profound, it was the beginning of a new chapter in the book of the universe, a moment that would be remembered as the staging ground for the wondrous drama of life to unfold. The celestial bodies come next. We begin with the sun, that omnipresent, life-giving force hanging in the sky. It's a constant reminder of the passage of time, astutely marking the transition from dawn to dusk with a spectacular of lights and shades. Each sunrise and sunset, a unique spectacle, a canvas of hues that enchants the observer and inspires the artist. Burning with relentless energy, it sends forth heat and light, essential elements for sustaining life on our planet. We move on to the moon, our closest celestial neighbor and the night's most prominent feature. It casts a soft, serene light that transforms the night into an ethereal realm. The moon's phases are a clear testament to the cyclical nature of time. Each waxing and waning is a methodical dance that repeats month year after year, a celestial calendar in the night sky that has been guiding navigators since time immemorial. It has been a source of fascination and speculation, the central character in countless myths, legends, and love stories. Then we have the stars, those specks of light that twinkle in the night sky. They are the silent witnesses of our universe's past, present, and future. Each star holds a story of their birth in a cosmic nursery, their journey across galaxies, and their inevitable death, only to be reborn again. Their formations, known as constellations, have served as the stepping for explorers, guiding lost sailors and inspiring ancient civilizations. Astronomers delve into their mysteries, seeking answers about our universe's origins, its composition, and its future. The bodies, the sun, the moon, the stars, they all align in the cosmic theater, meticulously placed in the sky to separate day from night. Each one holds a special place, and each one serves a unique purpose. They are the timekeepers of our universe, marking sacred times, days, and years. These celestial entities symbolize cosmic order, the cyclical nature of time, and the profound influence of the cosmos on Earth's events. The narrative then shifts to the creation of life. This moment is monumental, pivotal, and breathtaking in its significance. It is the genesis of existence as we know it, the birth of a rich tapestry of life that is woven with the threads of diversity, synergy, and survival. This spectacle commences with the waters. The tranquil, serene expanse of water that stretches out indeterminately suddenly bursts with activity. Beneath its seemingly placid surface, a cornucopia of creatures comes alive, each unique and fascinating in their own right. From the tiniest microscopic organism to the majestic leviathan, each embodies the boundless potential of life itself. Fish of every imaginable size, shape, and color dart to and fro. Their scales shimmer under the glint of sunlight that penetrates the water's surface, turning the aquatic landscape into a mesmerizing dance of lights and shadows. Meanwhile, the sky above mirrors this frenetic activity. Birds of various species take flight, their feathers catching the light as they soar high. They crisscross the azure expanse in an elegant ballet of motion, their melodious songs filling the silent void. Each wingbeat, each song, each silhouette against the sky paints a vivid picture of life's grandeur and complexity. This paints a striking portrait of our natural world. It is a world teeming with life, pulsating with vitality, and echoing with the whispers of countless tales of survival and evolution. This is not just about the proliferation of species, but about the intricate web that binds them all. It's about the interconnectedness of life, the delicate balance that allows it to thrive, and the sparks of existence that ignite in every corner of the world. This is the beginning of a vibrant, teeming world. It's a world that is alive, brimming with a myriad of life forms, each playing their part in the symphony of existence. This signifies the proliferation of diversity, the interconnectedness of life, and the beginning of a vibrant, teeming world. Land animals follow, each created according to its kind, further reinforcing the diversity and harmony within the natural world. This spectacle of life, as it unfolds, is a testament to the beauty and intricacy of our planet. The Earth, the only known celestial body to harbor life, is a canvas where nature paints a myriad of colors and forms. From the vast plains of Africa, where herds of wildebeests and zebras roam the savanna, to the dense jungles of Amazon, teeming with life, the land animals paint a picturesque tableau of existence. Each one, from the tiniest insect to the largest mammal, is a cog in the wheel of life, essential in maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems. The lion, the king of the African plains, prowls through the grasslands, while the elephants, gentle giants, rumble across the terrain, their massive frames creating a spectacle. In the jungles, monkeys swing from branches while the snakes slither on the ground, each demonstrating the diverse adaptation mechanisms that life has evolved over millions of years of natural selection. In the cold, unforgiving Arctic, polar bears and seals brave the sub-zero temperatures, their bodies adapted to withstand the harsh conditions. In the deserts, camels and desert foxes meander under the scorching sun, their bodies uniquely evolved to conserve water. High up in the skies, birds of prey soar, scanning the landscape below for their next meal, while at ground level, ants tirelessly work, building colonies that rival the largest of human cities in complexity and organization. Each species, each creature, is an invaluable piece in this vast, grand tapestry of creation, each playing a unique role, each contributing in its own way to the harmony of life. Each species, each creature, plays its unique role in the grand tapestry of creation. Finally, the creation of mankind, made in the image of Almighty God, to rule over the earth and its varied creatures. This statement carries profound significance, a veritable cornerstone of understanding our existence. It is a statement that captures the essence of humanity's divine heritage, the blueprint of our spiritual DNA. It elucidates our connection to the divine, the tether that binds us to our Creator, an extension of His divine will and purpose in the world. This verse, from the ancient holy texts, represents not just a historical or spiritual fact, but a cosmic reality that defines who we are and our role within the grand scheme of the universe. It speaks of us being crafted in the semblance of God, a mirror reflecting His infinite wisdom, love, and power. This concept extends beyond the physical and encompasses our intellectual, emotional, and spiritual faculties. It implies our potential to create, to love unconditionally, to pursue truth and justice, and to strive for a world where peace and harmony are more than mere ideals. It encapsulates our ability to discern right from wrong, to empathize, to show mercy, and to extend understanding and kindness to all of Earth's creatures. This position we occupy, as the verse suggests, is one of significant responsibility and stewardship. It urges us to respect and protect the myriad life forms sharing the planet with us. It reminds us of our duty to preserve the planet's resources, its diverse ecosystems, and its delicate balance. Our role is not to exploit, but to nurture, to safeguard the Earth and ensure its survival for generations to come. This verse embodies the notion of humanity's unique position in the cosmos, a position of responsibility and stewardship. It signifies our duty to uphold the divine mandate of caring for our home, the Earth, and its denizens, fulfilling our role as guardians and caretakers. So finishing up, the verses from Genesis illustrate a profound narrative of creation, a tale permeating the core human longing to comprehend the world and its beginnings. This story, penned down with such beauty and grace, is a tribute to the structure that was conceived out of the throes of primordial chaos. It's a tale that doesn't merely exist, but flourishes in the sphere of enlightenment. A narrative that documents the creation of boundaries, demarcating territories in space and establishing limitations in time. Partitioned into epochs, each verse narrates a tale of creation, each with its distinct theme. From the genesis of radiant celestial bodies to the formation of the firm land under our feet, It recounts the creation of the physical world we are familiar with today. It narrates the story of celestial order, where the sun reigns over the day and the moon presides over the night. It speaks of the genesis of life, from the tiniest of creatures in the sea to the mighty lions in the jungle. It communicates the variety that sprang from the divine hand. From vibrant birds humming at dawn to the silent swimming in the ocean's depths, every creature has a role, a purpose in the celestial order. It reminds us of the abundance of life that calls our planet home, every species, every organism, a testament to the complex design of life. Amidst this plethora of life and existence, it stresses mankind's distinctive role. We are not merely observers, but key players. As humans, we are not just another creature in this grand plan, but entities with unparalleled intellect and potential. We are entrusted as the Earth's stewards with a significant duty. This narrative, abundant in symbolism and meaning, beckons us to reflect on our origins, our position in the cosmos, and our duty as stewards of this magnificent world.
Have you ever wondered, what does it mean to be made in the image of God? The scripture Genesis 1:26-31 is a poetic and profound passage that invites us into a deeper understanding of our divine origin. In this narrative, we find a tale of creation, a blueprint of the universe, and an intimate account of mankind's birth. The essence of this story is not just about the creation of the physical world, it's also a metaphorical journey that reflects our spiritual evolution. Within these verses we find a divine command: let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness. This isn't about physical resemblance, it's a spiritual mirror, reflecting the divine essence within each of us. It's an invitation to recognize our potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Then comes the creation of mankind. This symbolizes our soul's journey, evolving from a state of spiritual infancy to a higher level of consciousness. It's the divine play of the soul, dancing its way through the cosmos, learning, growing, and evolving. The verses continue, and we are given dominion over all creation. This isn't a call to dominance, but a responsibility to steward and care for the earth and all its inhabitants. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life, and our role in preserving it. The passage also mentions seed-bearing plants, an allegory for growth, regeneration, and the cycle of life and death. This emphasis on after its kind highlights the principle of manifestation and the significance of maintaining balance in the natural world. The narrative concludes with the divine affirmation, "It was good." This signifies the inherent goodness and harmony of creation when aligned with divine will. Finally, we arrive at the evening and morning of the sixth day. In esoteric symbolism, evening represents the culmination of a cycle, while morning signifies a new beginning. The sixth day holds significance as it represents the harmonious coexistence of humanity with the natural world, as well as the balance between physical and spiritual aspects of existence. So let's delve deeper into these verses and uncover the profound meanings they hold. Genesis 1:26 starts with, "And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness." This profound statement introduces us to the concept of image of God. It suggests a divine blueprint, an essence within each individual that holds the potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Every one of us carries within us this divine imprint, this image of God. It's like a seed, a kernel of infinite potential that exists within us, waiting to be nurtured and cultivated. This isn't about physical likeness. It's about the inherent qualities and capabilities that we, as humans, possess. It's about our capacity for love, compassion, creativity, wisdom, and understanding, qualities that connect us to the divine. This divine essence is not something external that we need to seek out. It's not something that can be bestowed upon us or taken away. It's an intrinsic part of who we are. It's our true nature, the core of our being. It's the spark of divinity that resides within each and every one of us. This image of God represents our potential for spiritual growth, for transformation, for enlightenment. It's a reminder that we are not merely physical beings having a spiritual experience, but spiritual beings having a human experience. It's a call to awaken, to recognize our divine nature, and to align ourselves with it. The journey of spiritual growth is about nurturing this divine essence within us. It's about recognizing our potential and striving to manifest it in our lives. It's about aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with our divine nature, thereby bringing harmony and balance into our lives and the world around us. The image of God is not a static concept. It's dynamic, evolving, and growing just like us. As we grow and evolve, so does our understanding and expression of this divine essence. It's an ongoing journey, a never-ending process of spiritual evolution and growth. The image of God within us is our true nature, a beacon of divine potential. Moving on to Genesis 1:27, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. Now this verse brings us to the crux of our discussion, the creation of mankind. This is where we delve into the profound symbolism behind the birth of humanity. This creation, my friends, is not merely about the physical formation of man and woman. It symbolizes the evolution of our souls, a journey from spiritual infancy to a higher level of consciousness. Just as a child grows and matures, our souls too are on a journey of growth and evolution. God created mankind in his own image. What does this mean? It signifies that each one of us carries within us a divine essence, a spark of the divine that holds the potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. This divine essence is our birthright, our potential, and our journey. The creation of mankind in God's image also emphasizes the duality of our existence. We are both physical and spiritual beings. While we navigate the physical world, we also have the capacity to transcend it, to tap into higher levels of spiritual awareness and understanding. Furthermore, the creation of male and female signifies the balance and harmony that is inherent in the universe. The male and female aspects represent the duality and balance of energy that is present in all of creation. This balance is a fundamental principle that governs our existence and the universe at large. So when we think about the creation of mankind, let's not just think about it in physical terms. Let's also consider the spiritual implications, the journey of the soul, the divine essence within us, and the balance of energies that we embody. In this light, the creation of mankind is not just about our physical existence, but a testament to our spiritual journey and evolution. It's a journey that each one of us is on, a journey of growth, self-discovery, and spiritual evolution. The creation of mankind is a testament to our spiritual journey and evolution. Genesis 1:28 says, "And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it." This verse is a divine mandate, an invitation and a responsibility. It's not just about populating the earth, it's about caring for it. We are called to be stewards, to nurture, to protect, and to honor the earth and everything on it. Now, what does it mean to subdue the earth? Does it imply domination or exploitation? Far from it. In the original Hebrew, the word subdue carries a connotation of serving, of safeguarding. It's a call to recognize our role in the grand scheme of things, to realize that we are part of a larger, interconnected whole. You see, every creature, every plant, every rock, every drop of water, every gust of wind, they all share the same home. We are all interconnected, interdependent. We breathe the same air, drink the same water, bask under the same sun. Our actions, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem, can have a profound effect on the world around us. This sense of interconnectedness, of unity, reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but rather an integral part of it. We are not above or below, but within. We are woven into the fabric of life, threads in a vibrant, dynamic tapestry. And so, as we walk this earth, let us tread lightly. Let us respect and honor the life that surrounds us. Let us recognize the divine in all creation, the sacred in the everyday. Let us remember that we are not just inhabitants of this planet, but its caretakers. We are called to be stewards, to protect and preserve, to nurture and nourish. We are called to rule over creation, not with an iron fist but with a gentle hand. We are called to love and care for the earth, as it loves and cares for us. Our role as caretakers of the earth underlines our deep connection with all forms of life. Genesis 1:29 states, "And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth." This statement introduces us to the concept of seed-bearing plants in the grand tapestry of creation. But what is the deeper significance of these plants? Seed-bearing plants, such as herbs, symbolize the potential for growth and regeneration. They represent the cycle of life and death in the most profound way. A seed, seemingly insignificant, holds within it the blueprint for life. It carries the promise of a new beginning, a fresh start. The process of a seed's growth into a plant mirrors our spiritual journey. Just like a seed, our soul carries within it the potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. It needs the right conditions to flourish. Just like a seed needs the right amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients. The emphasis on "after its kind" in the scripture further highlights the principle of manifestation. Each seed produces a plant of its own kind. And this is a striking reminder of the natural order and balance in the universe. Just as plants grow and bear seeds, we too are capable of creating and manifesting our realities. We have the power to shape our lives in alignment with our highest good. But this power comes with a responsibility. We are stewards of the earth, entrusted with the care and protection of our natural world. We are called to maintain balance, to ensure the continuity of life. We have a role in the grand cycle of life and death, in the ever-turning wheel of existence. Seed-bearing plants are a beautiful symbol of this responsibility. They remind us of the interconnectedness of all life and the continuous cycle of creation and destruction. Seed-bearing plants remind us of the continuous cycle of life and our role in maintaining balance in the natural world. Our spiritual growth is intertwined with the health and well-being of our planet. We are part of a larger whole, and our actions affect the world around us. As we nurture our spiritual growth, let us also nurture and care for the world that sustains us. Genesis 1:31 reads, "And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good." This phrase, "it was good," is more than just a statement. It encapsulates an important spiritual truth. It signifies the inherent goodness and harmony of creation when it is aligned with divine will. It is an affirmation of the beauty, balance, and perfection of all that exists, woven together in the intricate tapestry of life. The phrase, "it was good," carries a profound message. It's not just about the physical beauty of the world or the marvels of nature. Rather, it's about the underlying harmony that infuses all things, a harmony that's only possible when we are in sync with the divine plan. This harmony is not just about coexistence, but about a deep, interconnected relationship between all elements of creation. Each part of this vast cosmic puzzle has its unique place and purpose, contributing to the overall goodness of the whole. When all these elements function in accordance with divine will, the result is a symphony of life that is indeed very good. But this phrase isn't just about the world around us. It also speaks to us on a personal level. Each one of us, in our own unique way, is a part of this divine creation. We each carry within us the potential for goodness, for harmony, for alignment with the divine will. And when we tap into this potential, when we align ourselves with this divine harmony, we too can say, "It is good." And so, when we hear the words, "it was good," let it serve as a reminder of our essential goodness, of our place in the grand scheme of creation, and of the harmony that arises when we align ourselves with the divine will. The divine affirmation, "it was good," emphasizes the inherent goodness of creation, and the harmony that comes with aligning with divine will. Finally, and the evening and the morning were the sixth day. In the grand tapestry of creation, the evening and morning of the sixth day hold profound significance. The words evening and morning are not merely markers of time here. Instead, they are imbued with deep esoteric symbolism. Evening, in this context, signifies the completion of a cycle, the culmination of all that has been. It's a moment of reflection, of looking back at the journey traversed, acknowledging the growth and evolution that has taken place. Contrastingly, morning represents the dawn of a new cycle, a fresh start. It signifies the beginning of a new phase, a new opportunity for growth and evolution. It's a beacon of hope, a call to embrace new possibilities, to dream and aspire. As we journey from the evening of reflection to the morning of aspiration, we traverse the path of spiritual growth, echoing the journey of creation itself. Now let's delve into the significance of this happening on the sixth day. The number 6 in many spiritual and philosophical traditions symbolizes harmony, balance, and the integration of opposites. It's seen as the number of love, of responsibility, and of deep spiritual understanding. So the sixth day in the context of creation represents the harmonious coexistence of humanity with the natural world. But it's more than just about coexistence. It's about a delicate balance between the physical and spiritual aspects of existence. It's about acknowledging our divine essence and living in alignment with it. It's about shouldering our responsibility as stewards of the earth, caring for its inhabitants, and maintaining the balance in the natural world. The sixth day, therefore, is a reminder of our divine potential and our duty towards the world we inhabit. It's a call to strive for spiritual growth, to seek enlightenment, and to live in harmony with the natural world. The sixth day, marking the culmination of creation, represents the harmonious coexistence of humanity with the natural world and the balance between physical and spiritual aspects of existence. So, what have we learned from Genesis 1:26-31? This passage is a profound narrative that symbolizes the journey of the soul, evolving from a state of spiritual infancy to a higher level of consciousness. It emphasizes the divine essence within each individual, representing the potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. It tells us about our responsibility to steward and care for the earth and its inhabitants, reflecting the interconnectedness of all life. It reminds us of the potential for growth, regeneration, and the cycle of life and death. It highlights the principle of manifestation and the importance of maintaining balance in the natural world. Furthermore, it signifies the inherent goodness and harmony of creation when aligned with divine will. Numerologically, the number 6 symbolizes harmony, balance, and integration of opposites, representing the harmonious coexistence of humanity with the natural world. Remember, you carry within you the image of God, a divine potential waiting to be realized. Embrace your role as a steward of the earth, and remember the inherent goodness in all of creation. The completion of the heavens and the earth is often seen as not just a physical act, but a symbolic one. This act represents the fulfillment of a divine plan or cosmic order. It's the culmination of God's creativity and power, a testament to the divine ability to manifest reality from the realm of the abstract. Now let's delve into the significance of the seventh day. Upon the completion of his works, God rests. But this isn't about fatigue or the need for a break. Instead, the seventh day symbolizes divine perfection and completion. It's the moment when the Creator steps back, satisfied with the work accomplished, a testament to the wholeness of his creation. But what about numerology? In many esoteric traditions, numbers aren't just mathematical entities. They carry deep symbolic meanings and can serve as keys to unlocking spiritual truths. The number 7 in particular is steeped in spiritual significance. Often it symbolizes completeness, perfection, and spiritual fulfillment. Think about it, the world was created in 6 days, but it was on the 7th day, when God rested, that creation was complete. The act of resting, of taking a moment to appreciate the work done, that's when true fulfillment is attained. So, in the context of Genesis, the number 7 embodies the idea of spiritual completion. It's a number that signifies the end of one phase and the beginning of another. It's a number that encapsulates the essence of the divine plan, marking the transition from creation to existence, from doing to being. In essence, the story of creation in Genesis isn't just about the physical birth of the world. It's also a spiritual narrative about divine order, purpose, and fulfillment. The number 7's symbolism of completeness and perfection sets the stage for the profound spiritual journey that unfolds in Genesis. Genesis then brings us to the creation of man, but what does this really signify? This is not just the literal formation of a human being, but a profound symbol of the union of the physical and the spiritual. Picture this: man is formed from the dust of the earth, the most tangible and material of substances. Then, he is given life by the breath of God, an invisible and spiritual force. This powerful imagery shows us the duality of our existence. We are both physical beings and spiritual entities. Next, we see man placed in the Garden of Eden. This is not just any garden, but a paradisiacal place of harmony and unity. It represents the original state of man, a state of peace, abundance, and direct communion with the divine. This is the ideal state of existence, a symbol of the potential within each of us to live in harmony with nature and the universe. The numerology here is just as intriguing. The number 8 is associated with the creation of man. In many esoteric traditions, 8 is a powerful number. It symbolizes regeneration, rebirth, and spiritual transformation. Just as the number 7 signifies divine completion, the number 8 marks the beginning of a new cycle. It's the start of man's journey from a purely spiritual entity to a physical being and then back to a spiritual one. This journey, of course, is not easy. It involves challenges, trials, and transformations, but it is a necessary journey for the evolution of the soul. This is represented in the story of man's life in the Garden of Eden, his encounter with the tree of knowledge, and his eventual departure from the garden. With the number 8's symbolism of regeneration and rebirth, we see the beginning of this journey. The creation of man in Genesis is not just about the start of human life. It's about the start of a spiritual journey, a journey towards understanding, enlightenment, and ultimately, unity with the divine. The Garden of Eden, a place of spiritual purity and divine consciousness. But what else does it symbolize? Let's delve deeper into this mystical garden. It's a place shrouded in divine mystery, a place that symbolizes the original divine intention for humanity. It's an Eden, a realm of abundance, harmony, and communion with the divine. It represents the ideal state of spiritual purity, where humanity and divinity coexist in perfect harmony, unblemished by the trappings of mortal existence. But there's more to this garden than just its spiritual symbolism. It's in the Garden of Eden that we encounter the number 4. This number is significant in many esoteric traditions, often symbolizing stability, foundation, and completeness. The Garden of Eden is described as having a river that divides into 4 branches, embodying this numerological significance. In the context of Eden, the number 4 resonates with the foundational elements of existence. It mirrors the 4 cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, that provide a sense of orientation and stability. It echoes the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, and water, that make up the physical world. It even mirrors the 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, that mark the passage of time in our earthly existence. The number 4 in the Garden of Eden therefore symbolizes the stability and completeness of divine creation. It signifies a harmonious balance, a perfect unity of diverse elements. It's a reminder of the divine perfection inherent in creation, of the harmonious symphony of existence orchestrated by the divine. So the Garden of Eden isn't just a garden. It's a symbol of spiritual purity, divine consciousness, and the original divine intention for humanity. It's a place of abundance and harmony, a place where humanity is in perfect communion with the divine. And the number 4? It's a symbol of the stability, foundation, and completeness of this divine creation. The number 4's representation of stability and completeness signifies the harmonious foundation of existence. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of enlightenment or a cautionary tale. In the heart of the Garden of Eden, the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil stands as a beacon of mystery and intrigue. This tree, unlike any other, is a symbolic cornerstone that represents the duality inherent in the human experience. Its fruit, tempting and forbidden, brings the contrast between light and dark, good and evil, into sharp focus. But this duality is not a battle between 2 opposing forces. Rather, it's a dance, a dynamic interplay that exists within each of us. It's the recognition of our potential for moral choice and the capacity for spiritual growth. It's the understanding that every choice we make, every action we take, holds the power to change us, to shape us, and to propel us along the path of our spiritual journey. Yet this tree is more than just a symbol of duality. Within its branches and roots, it also holds the key to a profound numerological significance. The number 9 associated with the Tree of Knowledge is a powerful symbol in its own right. In many esoteric traditions, the number 9 symbolizes spiritual enlightenment, inner wisdom, and the completion of a cycle. It's a number that whispers of the attainment of higher knowledge and understanding. It tells a story of the journey we undertake as we evolve, learn, and grow. So, what does this mean for humanity? The Tree of Knowledge, with its duality and the number 9, serves as a mirror reflecting our journey towards higher understanding. It is a reminder that enlightenment and wisdom are not destinations, but ongoing processes. Processes that involve exploration, experience, and the embrace of both the light and dark aspects of our nature. The Tree of Knowledge, then, is not merely a symbol or a story from an ancient text. It's a living, breathing metaphor of our human journey, our quest for understanding, and our pursuit of spiritual growth. The number 9 symbolism of enlightenment and wisdom reflects humanity's journey towards higher understanding. The creation of woman from man's rib, a symbol of unity and equality, but is there more to it? In Genesis chapter 2, verses 21 to 23, we are introduced to the creation of woman. It's not a random act, but a divinely orchestrated event. The woman is formed from the rib of the man, an act that carries profound symbolism. This isn't about physical dominance or superiority, but rather, it speaks to the inherent unity and equality between the masculine and feminine principles. The rib, protected by the man's chest, close to his heart, symbolizes the woman's rightful place, beside man, equal and protected. This act of creation wasn't just about populating the earth. It was about setting the stage for the existence of balance within the cosmos. It's a testament to the complementary nature of male and female energies, not just in the human realm, but in the entire universe. It signifies the interdependence of these energies for the creation and maintenance of life. But let's delve a little deeper into the numerology associated with the creation of woman. The number 3 comes to the fore here. In many esoteric traditions, the number 3 is hailed as a symbol of harmony, balance, and unity. It's not just a number, it's a divine marker, a cosmic signpost pointing to the deeper truths of existence. The number 3, when related to the creation of woman, underscores the essential unity and balance that is inherent in all of creation. It represents the synthesis of opposites and the manifestation of divine creative energy. It's the number that signifies the perfect balance of the cosmos, mirrored within each individual as the balance of masculine and feminine energies. The creation of woman, therefore, is more than an event. It's a statement of cosmic balance, an affirmation of divine harmony, and a testament to the unity that underlies all of existence. The number 3's symbolism of harmony and balance underlines the complementary nature of existence. The union of man and woman, a sacred marriage of opposites. But what does it truly signify? This question brings us to a profound part of the narrative in Genesis chapter 2, where the story of creation reaches a climactic moment. The union between man and woman is no ordinary event. It represents a sacred marriage of opposites, a harmonious fusion of masculine and feminine energies. This union signifies more than just a physical bond. It symbolizes the journey toward achieving wholeness and spiritual fulfillment. It is the meeting point of two distinct energies that merge to form a unified consciousness, a testament to the inherent unity of existence. This profound union is also reflected in the esoteric world of numbers. Numerology, the study of the spiritual significance of numbers, assigns the number 2 with the symbolism of duality, partnership, and harmony. You see, in this context, the number 2 doesn't just represent a pair, it signifies the coming together of two complementary aspects of existence. It's the embodiment of cooperation, of two forces working in harmony to achieve a common goal. In the sacred marriage of man and woman, the number 2 serves as a reminder of the potential for synergy. It's a call to recognize the value of partnership, the strength that lies in unity, and the harmony that arises from embracing our complementary energies. Like two sides of a coin, man and woman are distinct yet inseparable. They represent different energies, different perspectives, yet they are part of the same whole. Their union is a dance of opposites, a dynamic interplay of energies that brings balance and fosters growth. So when we contemplate the union of man and woman, we are invited to reflect on our own relationships. We are encouraged to seek balance, to celebrate our differences, and to strive for unity. We are reminded that in the dance of life, it's the synergy of opposites that creates harmony. The number 2's symbolism of duality and partnership emphasizes the potential for cooperation and synergy in our existence. This is the essence of the union of man and woman, a sacred marriage that celebrates the beauty of duality and the power of unity. So, what does Genesis chapter 2 tell us about the esoteric and numerological significance of creation? As we've explored, this chapter is a rich tapestry of symbolic and numerological insights. It presents a divine plan of creation, symbolized by the completion of the heavens and the earth, with the seventh day of rest signifying divine perfection and completion. The number 7, in its esoteric significance, echoes this sense of completeness and spiritual fulfillment. The creation of man, formed from dust and the breath of life, is a potent symbol of the union between the physical and spiritual aspects of our existence. And here, the number 8 steps in, symbolizing regeneration, rebirth, and the dawn of a new cycle of existence. Our journey takes us to the Garden of Eden, representing a state of spiritual purity and divine consciousness. It's a place of abundance, harmony, and communion with the divine, underpinned by the stability and completeness signified by the number 4. The tree of knowledge of good and evil introduces us to the duality inherent in human experience. It's a symbol of contrast and choice, an invitation to moral and spiritual growth. The number 9 associated with this tree signifies spiritual enlightenment, inner wisdom, and the completion of a cycle. The creation of woman from man's rib represents the unity and equality between masculine and feminine principles. It's a testament to the complementary nature of male and female energies. The number 3, associated with this event, symbolizes harmony, balance, and unity, reflecting the synthesis of opposites and the manifestation of divine creative energy. Finally, the union of man and woman signifies the sacred marriage of opposites, the blending of energies to achieve wholeness and spiritual fulfillment. The number 2, associated with this union, represents duality, partnership, and harmony, reminding us of the potential for cooperation and synergy. Genesis chapter 2 is more than a creation story. It's a profound exploration of creation, consciousness, and the divine nature of humanity. It's a journey through symbolism and numerology, a path that leads us to contemplate the interconnectedness of all things and the spiritual evolution toward unity and enlightenment. Each number, each symbol is a key that unlocks deeper understanding. They invite us to reflect, to question, to seek. They remind us that we are part of a grand design, intricately woven into the fabric of the cosmos. In essence, Genesis chapter 2 is a spiritual roadmap, guiding us through the mysteries of existence. It encourages us to embrace the journey, to navigate the highs and lows, the light and dark, the known and unknown. It's a reminder that we are both the journey and the destination, the question and the answer. Genesis chapter 2, through its profound symbolism and numerology, invites us to contemplate the interconnectedness of all things and the journey of spiritual evolution toward unity and enlightenment. Nestled within the rich tapestry of biblical literature is a fascinating enigma, a wellspring of wisdom and intrigue, which has sparked countless interpretations and debates over the centuries. Genesis chapter 3 is not merely a collection of verses and narratives. It's a symbolic journey, a spiritual labyrinth brimming with profound meanings and esoteric teachings waiting to be deciphered. It's the cradle of the human condition, the beginning of our shared story, and the genesis of our collective consciousness. The chapter is a vibrant tableau painted with the vibrant colors of divine wisdom, human curiosity, temptation, and transformation. It's an intricate dance between good and evil, knowledge and innocence, freedom and consequence. The protagonists of this drama, Adam and Eve, the first humans according to biblical tradition, are not just characters in a story. They are symbolic representations of humanity, embodying our inherent strengths and weaknesses, our yearnings and fears. But what makes Genesis chapter 3 so controversial and intriguing? It's the complexity of its symbolism, the depth of its moral and spiritual lessons, and the ambiguities that shroud its narrative. Every verse is a cryptic puzzle, every word a key to unlocking a deeper understanding of our existence and purpose. Genesis chapter 3 is not just a chapter in a holy book. It's a mirror reflecting our human nature, a compass guiding our moral and spiritual journey, and a beacon illuminating our path towards understanding the divine. It's a timeless tale of temptation and redemption, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, and a reminder of our capacity for growth, change, and transcendence. So, why Genesis chapter 3? Because it's a chapter that challenges us to question, to ponder, to seek. It invites us on a journey of exploration and discovery, a quest for truth and enlightenment. It's a chapter that dares us to delve into the depths of our soul, to confront our fears and doubts, and to embrace our potential for greatness. Prepare to embark on an enlightening journey through the symbolic landscape of Genesis chapter 3. Picture a paradise, a garden of unimaginable beauty, the Garden of Eden. This isn't just any garden, it's a place where everything is in perfect harmony, where the air is pure, the waters clear, and the fruits ripe and ready for picking. It's a garden that symbolizes a time when humanity was in its purest form, untouched by malice or deceit. Now imagine two individuals, Adam and Eve, living in this paradise. They are the epitome of innocence, unmarred by the complexities of life. Their existence is simple and serene, much like the paradise they inhabit. But this garden, as beautiful and tranquil as it may be, is more than just a picturesque landscape. It's a symbol of innocence and purity, a representation of a time when humanity was free from sin. It's a symbol that carries a powerful message about our origins and our inherent nature. The Garden of Eden represents a state of untainted innocence, a purity that Adam and Eve embodied before the fall. The trees, the animals, the rivers, every element in this paradise serves a purpose, symbolizing different aspects of life. The tree of life, for instance, represents eternal life, while the tree of knowledge of good and evil stands for free will and the duality of human nature. Adam and Eve's life in the Garden of Eden reflects the harmony and balance that once existed in the world. Their days were filled with joy and contentment, devoid of any suffering or hardship. This was a time when humanity was in complete harmony with nature, living a life of simplicity and bliss. But as we know, this idyllic state didn't last forever. The paradise that was the Garden of Eden serves as a stark contrast to the world we live in today, a world marked by complexities and contradictions. The Garden of Eden is more than just a paradise. It's a symbol of humanity's innocence and purity. It's a reminder of what we once were and perhaps a beacon of hope for what we can strive to be once again. A cunning serpent, a symbol of temptation and deception, enters the scene. Now, let's delve into one of the most powerful and enigmatic symbols in Genesis chapter 3, the serpent. It slithers into the story, disrupting the tranquility of the garden and introducing a dangerous element of uncertainty. The serpent, in many cultures and religions, represents various concepts. However, in the context of Genesis chapter 3, it embodies temptation, deception, and the fallibility of humans. The serpent's cunning nature is immediately evident. It plants seeds of doubt using persuasive language to convince Eve that the forbidden fruit is not only harmless, but beneficial. This is the serpent's first role, to tempt. It lures Eve towards the fruit, making it seem more appealing and desirable. It's the whisper in the back of your mind, the sly voice that convinces you to take just one bite, to step off the path of righteousness just this once. Next, deception comes into play. The serpent spins a web of lies, twisting God's words to suit its purpose. It promises Eve that she will not die if she eats the fruit, directly contradicting God's warning. The serpent in this role is the embodiment of deceit, the master of manipulation. Finally, the serpent is a symbol of human fallibility. It doesn't force Eve to eat the fruit, it merely presents the opportunity. The decision to give in to temptation, to believe the lie, is entirely human. It's a stark reminder of our capacity for error, our susceptibility to temptation, and the consequences of our choices. The serpent's role as a symbol of temptation and deception is not confined to the pages of the Bible. It has permeated various aspects of culture, literature, and art, acting as a constant reminder of our innate human fallibility. It continues to resonate with us, serving as a timeless symbol of the potential pitfalls that await when we stray from the path of righteousness. The serpent in Genesis chapter 3 is a timeless symbol of temptation that still resonates with us today. A forbidden fruit, a symbol of knowledge and free will, becomes the catalyst for change. This fruit, from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, is one of the most potent symbols in Genesis chapter 3. It's more than just a piece of fruit from a tree. It represents the dawn of understanding, the awakening of intellect, and the birth of free will. The forbidden fruit is often depicted as an apple, but the text does not specify the type. The choice of fruit is less important than its symbolic value. It represents knowledge and wisdom, but it also represents the dangers and responsibilities that come with these gifts. It's a symbol of the power and potential of the human mind, and the challenges that we face when we start to use that power. The fruit is also a symbol of free will. This is where the concept of choice comes into play. Adam and Eve were given the freedom to choose, to exercise their will. They could obey God's command not to eat from the tree, or they could choose to do so and face the consequences. This choice, this exercise of free will, is a fundamental part of the human experience. Every day, we make choices. We decide what to do, what to say, how to react. These choices shape our lives, our relationships, and our world. They define who we are and what we become. But with choice comes responsibility. The story of Adam and Eve teaches us that our choices have consequences. When they chose to eat the fruit, they gained knowledge, but they also lost their innocence. They were cast out of Eden, forced to face the harsh realities of the world. The forbidden fruit, then, is a symbol of the complex relationship between knowledge, free will, and responsibility. It's a reminder that our choices matter, that they have far-reaching effects. It's a symbol of the power that we hold, and the care that we must take in wielding it. The forbidden fruit, a symbol of knowledge and free will, is a reminder of the power and consequences of our choices. The fall of man, a symbolic transformation that forever changed humanity. This singular event in the narrative of Genesis chapter 3 is brimming with symbolism and profound implications. The repercussions of Adam and Eve's actions echo throughout time, impacting every facet of human existence in ways both tangible and intangible. The fall of man signifies a distinct shift in human consciousness. It's a story of a transformation, a metamorphosis from a state of purity and innocence to a world of complexity and awareness. The biting into the fruit of knowledge symbolizes the awakening of human intellect, a wake-up call to the realities of life and the universe. But this awakening was not without its costs. The first bite introduced the concept of guilt and shame into the human psyche. Adam and Eve felt exposed, vulnerable, and afraid, veiling their nakedness with fig leaves. This act of covering themselves represents the human tendency to hide our flaws and shortcomings, to shield our vulnerabilities from the world's prying eyes. This was the birth of fear, insecurity, and the need to conform. Yet, the symbolism of the fall of man extends beyond personal implications. It paints a picture of humanity's collective journey. The expulsion from the Garden of Eden signifies humanity's transition from a paradisiacal existence to one filled with hardships and challenges. It signifies the shift from a simple, carefree existence to a world of complexity, struggle, and the constant pursuit of survival and progress. Despite the harsh implications, the fall of man also symbolizes the birth of human resilience, adaptability, and the capacity to endure. It signifies the start of humanity's quest for knowledge, innovation, and the ceaseless endeavor to improve and evolve. It represents the birth of a more complex human experience laden with trials and tribulations yet equally filled with possibilities and opportunities. The fall of man symbolizes a transformation, a loss of innocence, and the birth of a more complex human experience. It's a timeless tale of humanity's journey from innocence to experience, a poignant reminder of our roots, and a beacon guiding us through the labyrinth of life. The expulsion from Eden, a symbol of loss, but also of hope. In the narrative of Genesis chapter 3, Adam and Eve's expulsion from Eden is a pivotal moment. It paints a vivid picture of loss, a poignant consequence of their actions. Their banishment symbolizes the forfeiture of an idyllic existence, a paradise lost. But within this loss, there's a deeper layer of meaning. The loss is tangible. It's the loss of innocence, the loss of unity with nature, the loss of direct communion with the divine. This loss is not just physical, but spiritual as well. It's a stark reminder of the repercussions of our choices, the fallout of succumbing to temptation, and the harsh reality of accountability. Yet within this emblem of loss, there's a glimmer of hope. The narrative doesn't end with Adam and Eve's expulsion. Instead, it ushers in a new chapter, a journey towards redemption. This expulsion is not just a punishment, it's also a catalyst for transformation and growth. This transformation, this journey towards redemption, is the hope that shines through the loss. It's the promise of a new beginning, a chance to learn from past mistakes and strive for a better future. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for change. This hope is not a naive optimism, but a grounded, resilient hope. It acknowledges the reality of the loss but doesn't succumb to despair. Instead, it uses the loss as a stepping stone, a springboard towards growth and redemption. The expulsion from Eden, then, is more than just a symbol of loss. It's a symbol of hope, a beacon guiding us through the trials and tribulations of life. It's a reminder that even in the face of loss, we can find hope, we can find redemption, we can find a way to grow and evolve. The expulsion from Eden is a poignant symbol of loss and hope, a reminder of the consequences of our actions but also the promise of redemption. Genesis chapter 3, a chapter teeming with symbolism and profound lessons. Let's take a moment to revisit the fascinating journey we've just undertaken, delving deep into the symbolic narratives of Genesis chapter 3. We've traveled through a symbolic paradise, experienced temptation, and witnessed the birth of knowledge and free will. We've seen transformation and loss, but also glimpsed hope. All of these elements are not just part of an ancient text, but are timeless symbols that continue to resonate with us. Our journey began in a symbolic paradise, a place of perfect harmony and balance. This was more than just a physical location, it was a state of being, a metaphor for inner peace and tranquility. But as we know, this balance was disrupted, leading us to the symbol of temptation. Temptation, embodied in the serpent, was not just about the allure of the forbidden fruit. It was a symbol of the inner conflicts we all face, the struggle between desire and duty, between what we want and what we know is right. It's a reminder that temptation is a part of life, a test of our resolve and character. From temptation, we moved on to a symbol that has shaped human existence, knowledge, and free will. The act of eating the fruit, of seeking knowledge, was also an assertion of free will. This was not just about disobedience, it was about the human capacity to choose, to question, to grow. It's a symbol that reminds us of our potential, our ability to learn and evolve. Next, we witnessed a symbolic transformation. Adam and Eve, once innocent, were now aware of their actions, of their potential, of their limitations. With knowledge came change, a transformation from innocence to awareness, from ignorance to understanding. This symbol is a testament to the power of knowledge, and the changes it can bring about in our lives. Finally, we encountered a symbol of loss and hope. Yes, there was loss, the loss of paradise, of innocence, but there was also hope. The hope of redemption, the promise of a future. It's a symbol that teaches us that even in the face of loss, there is always hope, always a chance for a new beginning. As we close this exploration of Genesis chapter 3, remember that these ancient symbols still hold significant meaning in our lives today.